Okay, so here's the thing with Magus. He is now in your party, which is cool. It's not the button I wanted to press. I should probably go buy stuff for him. He comes with this amulet that he got given in a previous cutscene, which protects your status, which means he can never get confused or poisoned or whatever the heck. He's got shadow magic, but actually he doesn't yet. Because all he has right now is Lightning 2, Ice 2, and Fire 2. He hasn't learned his other stuff yet.
You haven't talked to what's his name.
Here's the thing with Magus, though. Everybody else gets, like, dual and triple text. Magus doesn't get any of that. He just gets single text.
Nobody wants to work with Magus.
Also, all of his techniques are multi-targets, which sounds really nice until you get enemies that really don't like multi-targeting. Like, for example, those scouters from earlier. I don't think we run into them again. But, you know, when we were hitting them with the wrong type of magic, they got mad. So, Magus would be less than effective in that case. I don't know. It's cool that he can join your party, but I never really like using him very much because of that.
I like him.
For gameplay reasons. For, like, plot reasons, it's kind of cool.
Boo.
Boo? Why are you booing?
I don't know, I just felt like it. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Also, he like... Because you can play the rest of the game without him. In fact, if we wanted to, we could beat the game right now. Like, this is the earliest point in the game where you can actually, like, defeat Lavos and finish the game.
That sounds lame.
That sounds lame, though.
That makes it a lame game.
That rhymes. It's hilarious.
We don't lame the game lame.
Anyway, let's Magus and Frog can sleep with a princess. In a haystack.
9 months later.
We keep making the joke. What time is it anyway? I don't even know.
It's like 9:10.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time still.
9:13.
Okay, the time egg. So let's go talk to Gaspar.
What's going on with this thing?
Hold on. What's that? That's... Oh, I forgot this is happening at this point. So, here's the mysterious thing. And also some cool music. Not quite Ocean Palace level, but still pretty cool. Zap. Zap. This graphic doesn't really... It's supposed to be like rising out of the sea, but SNES can't really show that off very well. So it's just kind of phasing into existence.
This was always a really cool, ahead of its time graphic.
Yeah. Oh, Chrono Trigger had probably the best graphics on the SNES, in my opinion.
Besides Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong had more realistic graphics, but I think these graphics are better. I think they're calling us.
The Ocean Palace hath risen. Surely it doth beckon us.
What? It doth beckon them? Was it have a sign that's like, come to the Ocean Palace. Stay for the delicious buffet.
Free beer.
The Undersea Palace. This is impossible. So, yeah, that rose up.
I think you need to give Magus a different voice.
What, you don't like the old Snapey voice?
It's okay, but I think it needs to be more like this.
Yes.
Last night, I heard the crowing of a crow.
Turn him
3
into
times.
Richmond.
Caw, caw, caw. Well, you know what a crow sounds like.
Anyway, this is now called the Black Omen. Why we know it's called the Black Omen, they never explain, but
It's
that's what
black.
it's called.
And it's an omen. Oh, I see! So it's a black omen!
Ha!
I
don't know.
Is that all you got?
Anyway, so if you go into this cave, all that's in here is like this time portal. Which we're going to take to the end of time instead of the time machine, just for kicks.
Fly around in.
Actually, the main reason I'm doing this is so that now we've filled all 9 of these pillars.
Gaspa R?
But but we're going to go get the time machine. I'm not going to leave it stranded under the Black Omen.
But why not? Why will
Maybe the Black Omenites will come out and steal it.
I'll come out and steal you?
It's already got stolen once by Dorkface,
What?
who was supposed to die by Golem Boss summoning, but instead we just killed him. It was the most boring thing ever.
It's a new experience.
Aw, a new experience with a new
Nude experience.
Bye. Now was the time to turn back new. Anyway, so the very first time I played, actually even before I played this the first time, my sister played it with a guy named Jesse who was living with us at the time.
Oh, good old Jesse.
And he said this was his favorite part of the game because he thought it was so ridiculous what happens here. Are you ready?
Here?
Yeah, watch what happens.
I'm so ready.
Hey, where's that healthy kid with the radical haircuts? Everyone's depressed.
That was it right there?
No. Just wait. This is terrible news. So now that we're in charge of the party, I guess Marl's become mute for a minute. Because we didn't actually explain what happened.
It's about time, man.
I have nothing to give you but this song. It's called Stairway to Heaven. I mean, Memories of Chrono. Because they named their character Jesse. So it said, this song's called Memories of Jesse. And then it plays this nice music box theme. And he thought it was hilarious. I don't exactly know why, but he's like, Memories of Jesse, and it's a music box.
Oh!
And then we kicked him out. Not for that reason. I wish I could lend a hand.
Yeah, it was only for that reason, because he thought this was funny.
Hey, we're looking for the Guru of Time. Now I can speak again, now that story is over.
Since you don't happen to see him and, have a way to turn off his music.
Guru of Time, eh? No, this is the Gaspar's MP3 player going on. Heard of him, of course, but what do you want with him? He's under my hat. He knows how to bring Chrono back, according to Creepo back there.
Hey!
No, I'm talking about Magus.
Oh, okay.
To bring back lost loved ones, it's what everyone wants. Chrono must be proud to have friends like you. He must be proud to have friends like everyone. That's literally what the guy said, if you think about it. It's what everyone wants. He must be proud to have friends like everyone does. Such nondescript friends that he has. Anyway, that's all he says, and he plays the depressing song. The thing is, this is Marl's theme song.
I think it's relaxing, which goes to prove the game theory.
What's the game theory?
That Chrono and Marl had a thing.
It's not really a theory.
It's a theory.
In the PS1
You don't know.
version, they literally get married at the end of the game.
I thought
Like,
that was just a false, just one of the endings.
They literally get married at the end of the PlayStation version because they have a cutscene, the animated Kira Toriyama cutscenes.
See, I didn't see that, and now you're spoiling it for me, and so it just goes to prove my theory.
Spoiling it for you?
That's right, you're spoiling it.
I'm spoiling this game that you've played like 30 times.
You spoiled it completely now.
Anyway, we're taking this with us.
Spoiler machine, man.
It's
Guy,
a thing.
Dude, but
What be this? Methinks an egg?
perhaps there be an egg nearby.
Let us search the environs.
Let us call that the Chrono Trigger. Roll credits. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time.
Time.
What course of events is that? I don't know. It's some specific course of events, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Hey, ask the one who made your Wings of Time how to hatch it. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger, roll credits, gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effort you put into your search.
Oh, man.
No more and no less.
Now we gotta do stuff.
Don't forget that. You can actually forget that. It has nothing to do with how this works. As long as you keep Chrono in your heart, the day you're dreaming of shall arrive.
Oh. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Well, all that was pop psychobabble. Basically, it's go to Balthazar and ask him what actually to do, because I have nothing useful to say, was what all that was.
Well, he's the guru of time, not wisdom.
No, I get it. It's you, isn't it? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Wait a second. Are you Gaspar, the Guru of Time? No. Well, I thought this bowler hat would disguise me. I believe that's what they used to call me.
Why does he
ago.
have Vegas's voice?
I don't know. It just suddenly does. It's his. Oh, this is just the C trigger. The Chrono was getting in the way of my fans. Anyway, let's first of all, let's see who we actually want with us. By looking at text. Frog's close. Magus, obviously. So we should probably take Isla and the robot with us. I want Marl in the party just for, reasons of, plot.
What reasons could that be?
Because they're trying to save Chrono, and it's her fragging boyfriend, so obviously she's going to leave.
That's just a game theory.
We're gonna get sued by those guys.
Yes, sued by the guys who constantly use content that it's copyrighted.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like a parable.
I think you mean a paradox.
No, I don't mean that.
I think you mean a parable.
I think you stole that guy's wallet.
How many references have we? It's just Chrono Trigger. We made so many references to Back to the Future.
Well, it is time travel, and this is October 2015 when we're recording this, which is like the month that Marty goes to in Back to the Future Part 2. So there's that. Look, the Black Omen.
When did the lightning strike?
November 12th, 1955.
That's your birthday.
I know. That's why I remember it.
How could you remember your birthday?
How could I remember my birthday?
I'm just wondering.
And the future date is October 21st, 2015. Isn't that a special day?
Yes, that is my brother-in-law's birthday.
See? Your brother-in-law's birthday.
Yeah.
It's like 4 days after yours, isn't it?
It is 4 days after mine. Don't be giving out my secret information.
You already gave out mine.
Well, I said don't give out mine. It's okay if I do it.
I see. The double standard applying here.
That's right.
This is the dirtiest future ever. Anyway, so let's...
shut up.
Ah! On Death Peak, you will find the power to restore life. Oh, I'm sorry. Death Peak.
On Death
Quote unquote. You don't actually die on Death Peak, so I guess the quotes make sense. And it's not really a peak. It's more of a
It's more of an archipelago.
It's really a peninsula. But to activate...
You lied to us!
The deceased must be important to the space-time continuum. Chrono is important to the space-time continuum. That's not actually true.
I read a blog post about that somewhere.
That's true. And you must have a clone identical to that person. Oh, good.
Wait, this is pretty specific.
Not the clone. There's no point in going to Death Peak. Now scram!
That's not a nice new. Wait, was that the other... It was Guru?
Yeah, that was the new that Balthazar put his brain in.
I think it drove him crazy.
Because I think... Well, yeah, no... Yeah. Balthazar went crazy and then put his brain in a new... Which I guess news are robots now? In the future they are.
No, he did a horrible thing and mind-wiped this sentient creature.
Well, except there's something that we'll see in the future that doesn't make sense unless the new is a robot.
Something in this game that doesn't make sense?
I know, it's shocking. Anyway, we already won the clone way back in like the first video of this whole thing. And so it's just here at Chrono's house, so let's go grab it. Although, here's an awkward conversation with his mom.
Hey, lady.
Oh, hello, is Chrono okay? He's okay.
Yeah.
He's fine, actually.
Why don't you never ask us questions
just,
ever again?
He's cool. I hope he's behaving. Tell him to be good, all right? Also, what are you doing in his room? Listen, yeah.
Got something to tell you.
Got something to tell you. And it's,
I'm afraid you have no pancreas.
What?
I told you to be shocked.
We'll just borrow this doll, okay? Go right ahead, dear. Well, it's playing the sad Chrono music. It's not the sad Chrono music. Stay out of trouble now. Well, that was awkward. Hey, cat, your owner's dead. What do you think of that?
I'm a cat.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Now we've got to go back to the future. Literally.
The future? You're not gonna believe it. I don't believe it.
1955. I don't believe it. Alright. Originally, they were supposed to go to the 60s and see their parents as hippies. It's true. In Back to the Future Part 2 at the end, instead of going back to the 1955, the original draft was they were going to the 60s, and Lorraine was like going to be a flower child, and it was silly. But they decided not to do that.
And it'll be easier just to reuse old footage.
Yeah, it's, save them some money.
I'm gonna marry you, Lorraine. Butthead. It took me forever to realize that's where you get calling me an idiot.
Idiot. Oh, from Back to the Future?
Butthead.
Look, the time has come for us to attempt Death Peak.
The time is coming now at last to talk of other things.
It's the only chance we've have of reviving some jerk. Okay, here we go. Let's watch the news butt as he wanders away.
You say the
nude butt.
The news butt, but then I thought you said news bot.
The news bot.
Like a bot.
Executing humans.
Execute.
No, you see these nice teddy bears these are robots because they're executing programs. So basically we've got the 3 Furbies of Chrono Trigger flying into the ceiling.
Well, gotta do something.
Follow the Furbies. Oh, the entities. This ends my message. Now I must ask you for a favor. This creature has executed its program. Let him sleep. The switch is on his stomach. Now, you can't tell me
Go ahead, reach into his pocket.
So
You want to reach You want to reach right into my pocket? I got some change in there for you, little boy.
Either this new is a robot, or the thing you're flicking right below his stomach is going to turn him off.
You're a bad man.
I am a Batman.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Batman.
Stop it! Nobody even knows what that is.
It's from you making fun of one of my dreams.
I know what it is, but nobody online does.
Oh, well, now they can know.
The 5 views we're going to get from this video.
The 5 news?
The 5 news. All right, let's run up Death Peak. Remember, we've tried this once before. The wind blew us down. We walk when the wind dies and hide behind trees when it blows. And boy, does it blow.
This wind blows.
So this Furby turns into a tree. Oh, we missed. I had to get the power.
You know what they
down,
remind me of? Those little Furby things.
Furbies?
The small Totoros, the miniature Totoros.
Aww.
From the movie Totoro.
Oh, is that what it's from?
Shut up, you. What do you know? Well, you didn't know that was what that was from.
I do know that your grammar doesn't make any sense.
Your grandma makes sense.
My grandma's dead. Well, one of them is. The other one's still alive.
Hey.
I doubt she's watching the Chrono Trigger video, though.
Maybe she is. And now she's not going to like you.
now I won't get $5 for Christmas.
I don't like you either. And Master Luke doesn't like you either.
What? Okay, so now we've got, remember the Edgers from before?
Yeah.
Now they're just crackers!
What the?
And what? They can boogie.
Oh, I'm gonna clam you up, cracker!
And they steal your health.
Oh, like vampires of some kind.
Kind of. Oh, it looks like Boogie didn't do anything. I wanted a Boogie with the crackers. I guess I guess it's right. White men can't dance.
What on earth are you talking
I don't know. I don't make sense anymore. Is Mario seriously the only one that can hit them all at once?
Magus could have taken Magus along. Creep.
I don't take Magus along. I'm gonna robo-tackle one of them. Nope, they're dead. Ooh, we just learned a bunch of dual techs. Maybe that will help us defeat the crackers. Magic ring. Does anybody want that? You don't, you don't, you don't. Everyone's already got rings on. Screw all y'all.
They got bells on.
So, Death Mountain, fairly straightforward area. It's just got a couple of dudes. I was about to say, oh, I can kill these guys easy with Cyclone, and then I realized I couldn't. And I made myself sad. I'll spin kick one of them. Why not?
Why not, indeed?
Ooh, it killed it. Oh, wait, I just did ice too. I'm a dork. Ah!
I've been making an idiot out of myself.
I've been calling her Crandall.
Cracker!
Cracker mode.
Now who's throwing in inside joke.
You're saying that people haven't played the Metroid Prime 2 multiplayer mode?
Not with us!
That's true.
And now they never will, thanks to you.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I wanted to sneak behind the tree.
No, they can't. Oh, I was trying to sneak by, but it did not work.
But a Skeletor showed up for some reason.
Well, somebody's gotta
a
show up.
macabre.
Let's charm the macabre, see what charming words it will...
Stop sleeping now.
Stop saying words. Ooh, we got a full ether out of him.
You sure it's a full ether?
Well, it's chapters 1 through 6.
Well, those are the best ones anyway.
Macabre.
Macabre.
Ow, that was like a quadruple scythe. Why don't I have more area attacks? Yeah, I want area attacks. Ooh, laser spin will hit everyone. Maybe I'll switch these guys out because this is not going to be helpful. Well, this is the laser spin actually did pretty good.
Nice.
And I've got the gold stud on Marl, so she can ice 2 all day long and hardly use any magic anyway, so it's all good. So theories on why this is called Death Peak.
Things have died.
Well, I guess there are skeletons floating in the air, so...
Yeah, there you go. Theory proven correct.
Scythe, scythe, scythe.
I'll bash you good.
Oh, come on, Isla. If we had, like, Falcon hit, we could totally take these guys a lot quicker.
Falcon hit!
Yeah, that's correct. I got it. My chair keeps shrinking. It happens a lot, but now you can see it. Isla's also almost dead. That's, Here's the real reason I didn't want to bring Magus along. I'll show you in a second.
I guess I have to listen to you.
Don't be so depressed about it.
Oh, I'm so depressed. Don't know how I can go on.
Yeah, there's another Alan Rickman impression.
It's because of this thing.
Hey, it's Lavos.
This is a Lavos spawn.
Gross.
It has got an attack it does.
He throws those things just like in the Final Fantasy X.
Just like it.
Yeah, where that you fight Sin and it shoots those spiny things out at you.
Right.
And it kind of looks spiky like.
Here's the thing though. If you attack its shell, it does a super attack on you. So you don't want to attack its shell. Instead, you want to just attack its beak. But the thing is, Magus doesn't have any attacks that just attack its shell. I mean, that just attack its beak. They're all multi-target, so
Right.
throwing him against the Lavos spawn means that you've got a useless character, basically. Not that Marl can really do much. They're supposed to be able to do like an ice tackle. Yeah, let's do that. So, I guess she can do more than I'd given her credit for. Kabam!
So give us your theory on the Lavos spawn.
Lavos had kids. Was there a specific thing you were thinking of?
With Chrono's mom!
No! That's not... What? No!
Lavos is Chronos' dad!
That is not a theory that anybody should have. Isla learned her thing. Let's swap her out for
I
somebody.
made up that theory and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I'll tell you where to stick it.
You watch your language,
Okay.
Buster Brown.
662, 255 for Frog. I guess we'll throw in Frog. We could throw in Magus, I guess.
Throw him in. I don't even know him.
What?